Hi, it's Maija here, and I thought I'd do a Friday reads video. I'm currently reading 5 books, 1 physical book and 4 books on my Kindle. I'm actually actively currently reading 2 of them, so let's start with those. So on my Kindle, I am reading The 100,000 Kingdoms by N.K. Jemisin. This is a reread. This is a debut fantasy novel. I haven't read the rest of this series, but I have read this first one before, and I really love it. It's hard to say. It might be my favorite Jemisin book, but I really do love Broken Earth, so I can't say, but I am loving every second of reading this. I am now 60% of the way through, and I love the gods, I love the main character, I love the world, I love the side characters. It's good. So that's the novel that I'm mainly reading. Then I'm also reading 2 short story collection sort of things, and out of those I am planning to finish first The Dark, issue 37, this from June last year, and it has 4 stories. I have read 3 of them, so just need to finish the last one in order to finish this one. It's a magazine of dark stories, horror stories mainly, edited by Sean Wallace and Silvia Moreno Garcia. I've read 1 issue before, and that one had a story that I really liked. This one so far hasn't had a stellar a story yet, but let's see what the last one is like. Sorry if you can hear a rumble behind me. Some sound is coming from outside. It's not from our yard, I don't know where it is from, but my mic picks up bass really well, so you might still hear it. The other short story collection that I've started on my Kindle is Theodore Agassi's Snow White Learns Witchcraft. It's a collection of stories and poems centered around fairy tales. I've only read 5% of this, so after I finish Dark, I'm gonna start reading stories from this again. Then I have another novel that started as an ebook, and that is Experimental Film by Gemma Files. This is for my TBR chart challenge of reading a book that has been featured in a Try a Chapter video. This is a horror novel centered around movies. I've read only a couple of chapters. I'm only 8% of the way in, and then I started reading The 100,000 Kingdoms again. So after I finish that, I might make this my main focus, or then make the physical novel that I'm reading my main focus, which I should do so I can get my TBR down. And I am currently reading The Signet and the Firebird by Patricia A. McKillip. This is second in the Signet duology. And I am 60 pages in. And this one focuses on the characters of Nyx and Megette, at least so far from the first book. So Nyx is the sorceress that I really liked in the first book, and Megette is her cousin, who is a swordswoman. I love Nyx. The last thing that I read, she was at the party and ditched it when the third guy came talking to her, and McKillip put it so well. It was like, she turned to find Arlen Hunter in her path, who had come to tell her what he believed about her and what he didn't, feeling it was important for her to know. She extracted herself abruptly from his muddle of awe and prurience, deciding that no effort to please her mother was worth becoming civilized for this. So she slips away from the party to do more pertinent sorceress stuff. So those were the 5 things that I'm sort of currently reading that are ongoing, that I have at least started. 3 novels, and 2 short story collections. Let me know what you are currently reading, and I'll see you in my next video.